So for the last few months, I've been on Wegovy, the shot for weight loss, the GLP-1, and I just want to talk about it a little bit. Also, in January, along with the church I play for, they wanted to do a weight loss group. And so I signed up to participate since January while taking the Wegovy. Now, I've been taking the Wegovy since last year. The last couple months, I've been up to the highest dosage because they scale it up. Every month you start from the lowest, then every month you go a little higher until you finally reach the highest. A lot of people say that these medications reduce the food noise in your head. And I think about food a lot because I'm a foodie. I love food. And so I think about it all the time. And quite frankly, I still do. I don't think it got rid of the food noise for me. But I don't know. I do find myself eating less. I do hear people say, oh, I forget to eat and I have to make myself eat. None of that's happening with me. I don't forget to eat. I'm still eating food. But now I'm a trucker. And so I just changed jobs. I switched jobs in January as well. I think that is contributing to my weight loss as well, because my previous job, I was working third shift. I would start at 9 o'clock and I would end between 3 or 6 o'clock in the morning. And I would only get like 4 hours of sleep, 4 or 5 hours of sleep a day, because it's hard to sleep during the day for me. It's a hard thing to do. And because the sun is shining and stuff like that, it's like I couldn't get a full 8 hours of sleep. I just couldn't. By the time 12 o'clock rolled around or 11 o'clock, I was up and about and doing my thing. So it wasn't an easy thing to get a full, I can't call it a full night's rest because it was during the day, but I couldn't get a full 8 hours. Never happened. So I would go to work and I would be tired, but I like to drive. So, I mean, generally I can stay up while driving. But I would be tired, and every now and then I would doze off, and I would have to keep a lot of snacks around me just to keep myself awake. So I found myself getting used to this motion. A lot of this, a lot of that. And it was hard to drive all night and not have some kind of snack while I was driving. That was a tough thing for me to do. So, I would take my dinner and I would eat it throughout the night. Now, to go back a little bit further, a few years ago, I did have weight loss surgery. I lost a ton of weight with it, but then I ended up gaining it all back. Well, not quite all of it, but the total result of the weight loss through weight loss surgery after I gained all my weight back was like 30 pounds. I only lost like between 20 and 30 pounds. Okay. So to pay all that money to get weight loss surgery, and the pouch still works because I can't eat a whole lot of food at once. I still get full. So if I call myself having a big dinner, which I still tend to buy big, which I shouldn't. But what I'll do now is I'll buy big and then eat off of it all day, which is still not a good thing. I should just buy small, eat that, and if I get hungry again later, eat later. But then what to happen is if I do eat something that's filling, I'll tend not to eat as much later. But it's very weird. Even though um, the pouch, as they call it, the pouch still works. I'm not. Um, I still get full when I eat a little bit. I could eat a Happy Meal and get full. I could eat a small fry and get full. So the pouch still works, but what I discovered is what made me gain on my weight back is sugar intake. I started eating snacks and candies, chips, sodas, juices, all the sugary stuff, and that that helped me gain on my weight back. It was the sugar intake. So, fast forward to now, I get on Wegovy, and I'm still drinking soda and having my juices and haven't cut back on the sugar. Still getting my big meals, but I changed my job. My shift starts at 7 a.m. It's long days, 12 to 14 hours. Like right now, I'm sitting in New York, being live loaded. I started like at 8:30 today. It's about 4:30 now, and I'm being live loaded, and I have a 3-hour ride back home. So it's going to be a late night for me. But tomorrow, my son has a concert, a big concert, so I'm getting off early tomorrow anyway. So I guess they was like, well, put him on a long day, get him some mileage in or whatever. So all right, whatever. But I start at 7. My start time is at 7 a.m. and it's during the day. And what I find now is that that motion, that motion, that motion is gone. That motion is gone. I'm not constantly eating stuff while I'm driving. Don't really have a problem staying awake. Sometimes I'm tired. Still, yes. And, I'm going to get home tonight and get like 5 to 6 hours of sleep, something like that. Better sleep than I was. So I'm not falling asleep at the wheel or anything like that. But it's one of the privileges of working during the day. I like working during the day. It's awesome to work during the day. I wish it wasn't from sunrise to sunset though, but but I find myself not eating as much as I used to. I don't constantly snack on foods while I'm driving. Okay. So I think that's pretty significant based on where I come from and what I was doing when I was working overnight. So I think all these factors now, the fact that I had weight loss surgery, the fact that my pouch still works, I still get full when I eat small meals, that's still the case. So now add the Wegovy to it. I guess it's curbing my appetite. The other day I had a big meal in front of me and I find myself just giving it away, maybe giving it to my son or something like that. I'm like, here, you want it? Or sharing my food with my family, my wife, my kids, or whatever. I'm like, here, you want some? You want to share this with me? That type of thing. So I'm not having all the food to myself. I find myself giving food away. I caught myself having a sweet tooth last week. I bought a big bag of candy for $18. My son chewed me out. I was like, you spent $18 on that? We could have went to the dollar store and could have got you a couple packs of those candy for cheaper. But I was like, nah. I'm like, listen, this is going to last me all week. So here we are a few days later. I think it was on Friday when we took that grocery trip. Now it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. And I still have the bag of candy. There's still a lot of candy in it. I said, son, listen, watch. This bag of candy is going to last for 2 weeks. It's going to last for 2 weeks. Now, mind you, this same bag of candy, let me pull it out. It's in the refrigerator. I'm in a sleeper berth. This bag of candy right here, This would be gone back in the day. This bag of candy would be gone in like 2 days. Kid you not. Sit here in this refrigerator, still has a lot of candy in it. Okay? Still has a lot of candy in it. Haven't touched it today. I got some coffee made for me. I got a sub from Subway, ham and cheese. Ate half of it, got full. Haven't had anything since. I'll probably have the rest and not eat dinner tonight. That's probably how that will go. So, all right. So the results. Like I said, it didn't take away. To me, it hasn't taken away the food noise, but I do find myself eating less. So I don't call that a reduction of food noise. I just call that like not wanting the food as much. I still think about food, but then when I have it, I might get something big and I'm like, okay, I'm done now. I don't know. It's weird. So I don't know if the Wegovy is working, or is it the previous weight loss surgery, or is it a change in my schedule that made things different? I don't know. I'm trying to put my finger on that, but here's the results. So again, in the group sessions, the weight loss group sessions as well at the church. Now, we're supposed to meet every Sunday now. It's a whole bunch of women. I'm like the only man that's doing it. And all the women are doing it. And the women, they keep on skipping the weigh-ins on Sundays. They're putting other stuff in the way of the weigh-ins because they don't want to get weighed in. And they're doing it subconsciously, I think. They're like putting other stuff in the way. It's like, oh, we don't have time. We'll do the weigh-in in a couple of weeks because we're doing this and that. I'm like, come on, let's do the weigh-ins, because so far I've been doing really, really, really good on the weigh-ins. Like really, really good. Really, really, really good on the weigh-ins. And so it looks like, I can't look because the status, well, the information's on my phone. I should have took some notes and had it written down. But I looked, and since January, I lost 36 pounds. And now we're in May. Now, that was a couple weeks ago the last time we weighed in. So it's probably some more. It's probably more like 40 pounds now, I'm sure. But I'll keep you updated because I'm posting every day for the next 100 days on this channel anyway. So I'll give you updates on how that goes. But no exercise. I've been eating the same way I always eat. I'm still eating junk food. But come to find out, I'm not eating junk food as much now. I like my desserts. I like cake. I like ice cream. On Sunday, we went to Outback Steakhouse. I had a bone-in ribeye, and then my son, he got the three for deal or something like that. It's like a meal deal, and at the end of the meal, they give you a dessert with it. So he ended up getting the chocolate thunder from Down Under, which I absolutely love. But we shared it. It's the brownie with ice cream and chocolate fudge and caramel. I just absolutely love it. Had some of that, but can't eat too much of it because, like I said, I still get full or whatever. So, like even in chips and candy, still you get full off of that. You could get full off of drinking a soda. It's quite ridiculous how that works. You can get full off of drinking coffee. It's quite strange. But it's that sugar intake that does it. So I'm still eating the same way. I'm not exercising. I think if I found a way to cut out the sugar, which I have done before, I've done it before, but I'm not drinking as much water as I used to, and I need to go back to just water only. But I haven't been doing that lately, but I've still been losing weight, even though I'm consuming sugar, eating the same way. I'm just eating less. No exercise at all, and don't really have the time to do it. I need to stop making that excuse. I guess I can make the time to do it. But if I added exercise, if I added no sugar, if I like took away the sugar and added exercise, oh man, and ate healthier, it will probably accelerate the weight loss. Maybe that's something I'll try soon, because getting really motivated. The fact that I lost 36 pounds since January, that's like 9 pounds a month. And I guess that's the healthy weight loss. That's how much they say you should lose. You should lose like 2.5 pounds a week, they say. And that's happening. But again, I don't know if, again, I have extra help. I had weight loss surgery years ago. The pouch still works. I still get full when I eat, so I could buy small. What I need to do is just adjust and I like soul food. So, and you know, if you go to the soul food restaurant and you order a fried chicken dinner or a fish dinner or a rib dinner or a pork chop dinner, they gonna give you a lot. They gonna give you a lot. And a lot of times I'll go and order those things. I used to be able to eat. I used to be able to eat the whole thing myself. Okay. I used to be able to eat the whole thing myself, and I guess I still can, but the only way I still could eat the whole thing by myself is if I'm eating on it all day and nothing else. So that's the only way I could eat. But I could, back in the day, I used to, before weight loss surgery, I used to be able to eat 3 chicken legs, 4 chicken legs with 2 sides, a side of collard greens and a side of rice and the extra side of something else. I used to be able to eat that all by myself and then turn around and have another meal later. Okay, so it's still an improvement, but what sucks is even after weight loss surgery, I did gain on my weight back. That sucked for me. I wish it wasn't like that, but that's how it was. I gained all my weight back. Well, I keep on saying I gained all of it back. I didn't quite gain all of it back. I didn't get as big as I was before, but I still gained weight back. But now I'm almost, it's probably 40 pounds lost now, but the last I checked at weigh-in, it was a total of 36 pounds since January. And I'm sure it's been a few weeks since we've done the weigh-in. So we're supposed to be doing one on Sunday. So when Sunday comes and I find out what the number is, then I will give you an update. But yeah, the Wegovy is expensive. I wish I could get off of it. I'm scared to not take it. I do get the discount. The manufacturer of the medication, they do have coupons that you can use. So I use the coupon that's permanently on my account at CVS. And so I pay $350 for the shot a month because my insurance doesn't cover it. I'm currently with United Healthcare Insurance. They do not cover it. So I pay out of pocket for it. And when you pay out of pocket for it, you get the discount and it's $350. So I'm paying $350 a month for the medication. It seems to be well worth it so far. I'm finding that my clothes are loose on me. My pants are falling off of me. People are now saying, they're saying it now, I see the difference. Are you losing weight? They're seeing it. And so I'm excited. I'm excited. My goal is a total of 100 pounds lost. I'm like at 330 something now in weight, but before I got the surgery, I was like at I was pushing 400 pounds. So I was like 390 or something like that. Then a total weight loss after the surgery was like 20 pounds lost. And then now we have the 36 pounds documented, which I think it's more like 40 now. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to continue taking Wegovy. Maybe I'll have a talk with my doctor and let them know, hey, listen, I don't know if I'm losing weight, but I don't know if it's controlling the food noise because I still think about food. I'm still buying too much. I wish I could get that food noise thing taken away that people talk about so much. Just not even thinking about food. I don't even want to think about it. I don't want the thought to come up if I pass by a KFC, because I love fried chicken. I love fried chicken. Popeyes, I don't know. Something's going on with Popeyes food. Their chicken tastes different now. Popeyes fried chicken tastes different. I don't know what they done to it, but it has this funny taste to it. I swear they changed the recipe. And now, you know, what sucks even more is they have this $5 special at the moment. I don't know how much longer that gonna last, but they got this $5 special where you could get 3 pieces of the chicken for $5. Now, that's a deal. Now, that's a deal, okay? And but lately, every time I get the and that will fill me up. And what I like the chicken legs too. I like smaller chicken legs. I don't like them so meaty because for some reason they taste different. When the chicken is real big, it tastes different. I don't like that. So I tend to like the legs. So what I'll do is I'll get 3 fried legs, and that will fill me up. That fills me up. For $5, you can't beat it. That's like a whole meal for me, and I'm done for the night. And I got my protein in, even though it's fried chicken is bad for my high blood pressure because I do take meds for high blood pressure. I'm like on 8 different medications for high blood pressure. So it's not good. I got to stop with the fried foods. I'm telling you, if I start eating healthier, I'll probably accelerate the process here of losing this weight. But yeah, for some reason, Popeye's chicken tastes different now. Let me know in the comments if you noticed that too. If you're watching, I don't know if I have any viewers or not. I'm experimenting here with this YouTube channel to see how far I could get with it after posting 100 videos. But anyway, I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. But let's not go on a rant and a tangent. Let's keep on the task at hand. But yeah, I want the feeling of being able to drive by a restaurant I like and not be triggered by it. If I drive certain areas, I get triggered by food. If I know that there's a certain food place in a certain area and I'm driving by it, automatically I'm thinking, let's stop by and get some. Please don't let me stop by a Dave's Hot Chicken. If you know, you know. Dave's Hot Chicken is, I love chicken, y'all. I love chicken. Dave's Hot Chicken is something else. Don't get me driving by a Dave's Hot Chicken because then I'm like, oh yeah, let's stop and get some of that chicken. It's not good. It's not good. I'm like, let's chicken. I can eat chicken all day, every day. It's quite ridiculous. My wife gets on me all the time about it. All you eat is chicken. And I'm like, all you eat is salad. Well, all you eat is chicken. Like, well, we both eat the same thing all the time. Let's not judge each other, okay? We're doing the same thing, just in different ways, okay? You love salad. If my wife could eat a salad every day, all day, she would. And if I could eat chicken all day, every day, I would. I want to be like Al Sharpton, though, because my boy Al Sharpton was he said all he did was typical black preacher, the typical black preacher flex. All he did was eat fried chicken. Don't get him on the Sunday, boy, because that's after Sunday, after preaching or whatever, after church, get me some fried chicken. That's how I am. But now Al Sharpton is like, he don't even eat fried chicken anymore. I'm like, how? How could you survive? But look at him. He's skinny. No weight loss surgery. No weight loss surgery. He did this. I mean, well, he did this by fasting politically. What do they call it? A protest fast or something like that. That's how this started. But then it just leaped into something way different for him, and now he don't even eat fried chicken. He be drinking shakes and whatnot in the morning. Shakes for dinner, like meal replacement shakes and whatever. I wish I could do that. But I don't know about giving up the fried chicken. I love fried chicken a little bit too much. Okay? All kinds of fried chicken. I get fried chicken from everywhere. If I can get some good fried chicken. But lately it's been turning me off. Like I said, Popeyes, their fried chicken don't taste the same anymore. So now it kind of turns me off to think about it because I don't like the taste of it anymore. Sometimes it's good, and sometimes I'll get a couple of pieces that got that taste to it. I'm like, no, oh no, bro, no. So it's like now I'm turned off. But KFC got me now. KFC got me good, but they don't have no deals. So if I'm getting 3 legs, that's going to cost me like almost $10, right? So I don't want to be doing that either. I want it to be cost effective because I'm not trying to give my money to this system, right? I'm trying to like go on a little bit of a strike with my money, like, right? You don't want to be spending a whole bunch of your money and the government over here taking tax dollars and paying off people that killed cops on January 6th. Like, no, we don't want to be putting no money into this system right now. But so I'm going to try to spend as little money as possible. If I'm going to spend it, I'm going to try to spend as little as possible. So I kind of discourage myself from going to KFC a lot because I don't want to pay $10 for 3 pieces of chicken. It's like $3 each or some mess like that. They'll give you a biscuit and use that to justify you paying $10 for 3 pieces. You know, that's not a justification. If anything, I remember back in the day, I could go to a Chinese restaurant and get 4 chicken wings and French fries for $1.50. You can't do that no more. Can't do that no more. They used in high school. In high school, we used to sneak out during lunchtime, and because there was a Chinese restaurant around the corner for $1.50. Chicken wings and French fries, lunch special. Like, yeah, we going over there. We going over there to get them 4 chicken wings and French fries. Actually, there's a place in Hartford, Connecticut right now. The city I grew up in. There's a place in Hartford, Connecticut right now that you can go to, and I think they have that same kind of special. You can get 4 chicken wings for like $1.50. People be going over there to get those chicken wings and French fries. I'm gonna have to go over there and check it out. Food. See the food noise. See, I'm getting excited over food. See, Wegovy supposed to take away that food noise. I ain't supposed to be talking about no food on Wegovy. I'm not even supposed to be thinking about it. But here I am. My mouth salivating now over some damn fried chicken. This gotta stop. As I like to say, this is not sustainable. This can't continue. This can't continue. So I'll keep you guys posted and let you know my progress on this weight loss journey. But seems like things are going good so far. Listen, I'm excited. Damn near 40 pounds, if not 40. I can't wait to the weigh-in on Sunday. I can't wait to the weigh-in. I'm going to get you guys the numbers too. I'm going to write it down, get you the numbers and when exactly we started in January and where we are now. But like, I mean, I'm feeling the difference. Other people are seeing the difference. Now I'm starting to see it. I'm starting to see it when I look in the mirror and whatnot. And so hopefully this will give me the motivation and momentum to keep going. But also this YouTube channel should help me out as well. I'm going to do another video on why you should always post on YouTube, even if you got low views. I'm going to do a video talking about that soon as well, because I got a whole lot of reasons why you should just be posting. Number one is accountability. This is you kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You get an accountability tool, and you also get opportunity. You get opportunity to possibly make a living on YouTube. Yeah, that's a possibility. I mean, I've made money off of YouTube before, so I know it's possible. And we got to get people over the hurdle of making that first dollar, because once you see that first dollar in your checking account, or first $100 as it would be on YouTube, because they pay out after 100. Once you see that, you'll know, oh hell, this is something that's very possible. And you know, building a channel prior to this, I was getting paid $300 a month before they demonetized it. It really got bigger because like it grew to like 8,600, but I no longer post on it because they demonetized it. You know, if I would have just changed up the content and did it without AI and just maybe my face or something like that, it would have grew and it would have really been sustainable and probably would have made me even more money now. But that channel was made like 5 years ago. So, you know, the thing is that I can hold myself accountable to, you know, help myself lose this weight and stay motivated and keep on the grind and keep working towards it. So there's a whole bunch of ways this can work out. So I'll do another video when I find out what the results are, and that should be on Sunday when we find that out. So until then, we're gonna end this video for now, and I don't know, maybe I'll make another one on another subject since I'm still waiting on this live load. It's still loading. I'll probably be here until 6 o'clock. I probably won't be done with work until like close to damn near 10 o'clock, which is close to 14 hours today, which I don't like long hours like that. But the other job, even though I was working at night, I was only doing like 45 hours a week. Maybe sometimes it would hit 50. That was a rare occurrence. And I was making more money doing less hours. And now I'm doing more hours with less pay. That kind of sucks. That's another reason for doing this YouTube thing. Maybe it's a pipe dream. I don't know. But I've made money off of it before, so I know it's possible. So I'm just trying to find something that works. I guess I've been dilly-dallying and experimenting and figuring things out for so many years, and it hasn't worked out yet. But anyway, I'm on a rant and it's off topic. But yeah, Wegovy. I don't know. I just paid for my current dosage. So we'll see in the next 4 weeks what happens. I have to go back to my doctor to re-up the prescription. So we'll see. I'm going to have to talk with him anyway to see where we go next. Maybe I could try one of those other medications. I think it was Zepbound that I heard about that's better than Wegovy. I don't know. I'm going to talk to my doctor and say, hey, listen, I am losing weight, but I'm still thinking about food. It's not taken. It has not taken away the food noise. Is it really effective? Can I try a different medication? Can I try Zepbound? I think Zepbound is the one that everybody's talking about. That's way better than Wegovy. I don't know. Well, well, before we go, yeah, side effects. I've had no side effects from this medication. None. Now, I know it helps with blood pressure too. Here's the thing, though. I find myself, if I take all my blood pressure medications, if I take all my blood pressure medications along with Wegovy, there's been a couple of times when my blood pressure is going too low, where I feel like I'm about to fall out. And I have fallen out because my blood pressure was too low. I fainted a few times because of that. And that is no joke. I don't like that. And I don't like the feeling of when I feel like I'm about to faint. It is like the worst feeling in the world. I do not like that feeling. Feels like you're going to die. And then like you actually like go to sleep and then you wake up and you're like in a daze. It's the worst feeling in the world. I don't like it. And so I find that if I take my medication every day and take Wegovy, I'm finding that my blood pressure goes too low. So I don't know what that's all about. So now I kind of stagger my medication. And I went to my doctor about this. We were like, well, your blood pressure was too high anyway. You should just take it. I'm like, no, I don't want to feel that feeling. So I'm not as faithful to taking my blood pressure meds as I should be. I don't take them. I've been trying to take them every other day, but I haven't been doing that. I need to commit to that. Take it every other day, and I haven't been doing that. And that's not good, because I don't want to mess around and have no stroke around here. I really don't. And my blood pressure has been sky high. I ain't going to tell you the numbers. It's been high. Not recently. I haven't checked recently, but I be having these DOT physicals, and let me tell you, when I take the medication and with this Wegovy, it's like the perfect combination. My blood pressure goes way down, like it goes down too low. So maybe I have to have a talk to my doctor about getting these blood pressure meds adjusted, because I'm taking like too many meds as it is, and the Wegovy helps to drop the blood pressure, and it does that really well. My blood pressure is probably low anyway because of taking the Wegovy, but then again, when I do take the blood pressure medication and have the Wegovy, I don't really feel no difference. But if I take it every day, then what starts to happen is I start to feel faint, and I don't like that. So it seems like the sweet spot is to take the blood pressure meds every other day. It's probably dangerous. I'm messing with high blood pressure. I got to be careful. But that's why it's even more advantageous. I gotta get I gotta lose this weight. I gotta get healthier. I gotta get healthier because this is, I'm getting older and I don't want to be old and have a lot of weight on me because, yeah, how many old fat people do you see in their 90s? There's some, but I don't want to risk it. I told myself I would live to 100. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to live to 100. So this is part of my life that I have to get together. I got so many different things going on. Like my music, I'm trying to get my music good. So I have a whole channel devoted to that. I'm trying to lose this weight. I'm trying to build a YouTube channel. Trying to survive out here in this trucking industry. I'm out here going to church and stuff like that, and I'm struggling with my faith. There's just so many things going on with me. Maybe I should have like 10 different channels devoted to each one. I don't know. I don't have enough time to do all that because I'm already spreading myself too thin. I'm already spread too thin as it is. I'm a busy person as it is. Like, it's not, a lot of people don't have lives like I do. They don't have a life like I do. They don't have anything else to do other than work and home, work and home. Like, that's not my life. I have a whole list of things to do outside here that involves music, church, my son, who's like doing like everything. He's very popular in high school. He's like the drummer of the whole school. Like, he owns the school right now, and he's about to be a senior. He's in his junior year now. He's about to be a senior in September. Like, and this time has gone by so fast, and so many things going on, and I feel like I got to get this part of my life together. I got to be healthy, and it's bad enough that I don't exercise. I got to get exercise in because being a trucker and not moving after sitting all day is crazy. That's crazy. I got to stop that. And so we're going to work on it. We're going to work on it. Like I said, this YouTube thing is a wonderful accountability tool, whether I get views or not. It's documented. At least, at the very least, it's a legacy thing. I don't care if my family sees it. I don't care who sees it. I'm over what people think about me and because for the most part, people ain't paying attention to what I'm doing anyway. I mean, a lot of people won't start a YouTube channel like this or talk about their lives for the whole world to see because they're worried about what people think or what people will say or what family will say or whatnot. People don't care about you. Like, I found that out. People ain't paying no attention to you. People don't care what you're doing. They're too busy worrying about what they're doing. They are not living rent free in their heads. They're not. They're not. Okay, you are not living rent free in somebody else's head. I guarantee you that. You are not. All right, and nobody even knows that. Nobody's even going to know that you're doing what you're doing. Okay, because people don't even pay attention. People don't have attention spans for nothing. We got a government that's literally robbing you, and most people don't even know. Most people don't even know about all the corruption in this illegitimate government that's going on right now. People don't even know about it. They ain't even paying attention. They're still going about their lives, doing their thing, thinking everything's cool. They don't care. People don't care. And that's why just do your thing. And so that's this can only help me. In addition to that, it's going to hone in on my communication skills, on my editing skills, just a whole bunch of stuff. Like a whole bunch of stuff I'm learning by doing this and being consistent. I am excited to see what the next 100 days, and I've already started it, but what these 100 days of me posting these videos look like. I'm excited to see what the end looks like. not only for my weight loss, but for the growth of this channel, where we are in the world during that time, what goes on, what happens. I'm just excited to see it. I'm excited to see it. And I hope I keep up this momentum. I'll start something and I'll leave it unfinished. And I'll go to work on other projects and abandon the other things that I was doing. And I'm trying to get out of that. I'm trying to get out of that habit. And so for the next 100 days, I hope that I can be consistent, that I can keep doing these videos, get 100 of them done, at least 100 of them done. I may not get any results. YouTube is fickle. People say do this and do that and this will happen. YouTube is not that cut and dry. It's not that black and white. It's not. But I've done this many times before where I've had channels. I've had the channel that got demonetized. I posted every day for 90 days and it blew up. All right. I was monetized within a couple months. So, and now with the gospel music channel, it took a little longer. It took 6 months to get monetized. It took 6 months to get 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs, but it happened. It happened. So I know how to do this. I know how to monetize channels because I've been there before. What I haven't done is I haven't grown it past like 10,000, right? Or kept it monetized. I want to get the channel where I grow it past 1,000, grow it past 10,000, grow it past 20, 30, 50, that kind of thing. Because monetization to me is easy because I've done it a couple of times. I understand how to do it. And it does take consistency. It does. I mean, some people say, mind you, there are people who post every week on YouTube, and a good example are a lot of churches. There are a lot of churches that post their services every week on YouTube. Have thousands of videos up there and don't even have 100 subs. Like, I can show you several churches that I know that post faithfully on YouTube, but they have about 100 subscribers and 1,000 videos. So there are instances, where you're consistent, but here's the thing. You have to also make videos that people are searching. You have to have a mix in there. It has to be a mix. I mean, you can do vlogs and stuff like that. You can do that kind of thing, but sometimes you got to do videos with searchable titles. Titles that people are searching. Sometimes you may have to do a spin on a video that's popular by another creator. There's a creator I saw that did a video on the subject line that I think that I could talk about. And so I'm going to do a video on that subject, that same subject, but I'm going to put my spin on it because I have some experience with it. So I think I could put my spin on it as well. So, I mean, you're going to have to do those things. You're going to have to learn how to, for lack of a better word, I don't want to say it like that, game the system, because that's not what we're trying to do. We want to do things ethically and correctly on YouTube. But yeah, you have to do things in a certain way. You have to talk about topics that are searchable. You just do. That's the point of it, and you got to do it a lot, and you got to do it consistently. And so I know how to do these things. I'm going to continue to do that, but also I'm going to use this as well to hold myself accountable and make myself better. And so that's going to give me the confidence to keep going, even when I don't see views, even though when I don't see any results. That itself should be motivation to keep me going.